Hello, my beautiful souls. This is a personal read. So, moving right into the read for your question. Your question being, what is it that the guides and the spirit world would have, the messages that would come forth and bring to you as far as guiding you and on your path and on your journey? You weren't really looking into your twin flame, twin soul connection, but his energy does come forward in this reading, and I will get right to it. I do see him looking off into his future, wanting to plan things better, wanting more of something stable, wanting a better career, wanting a better income. Right now, I feel that all of his main focus is basically on improving, moving forward, and having better assets in his life and in his world. So he is on the correct path that he needs to be on as far as bringing in a stable income, a stable life, and a healthy, happy future for himself. I do see that the guides right now are really encouraging you to stand your ground and to stand up for yourself and what you believe in. I don't know what oppositions that are coming at you, maybe in your workplace, maybe some coworkers, maybe where you stand, what your beliefs are. You have some people that may be coming against you, maybe trying to discourage you from things that you believe in and the journey that you're on. But right now, the main message that's coming through is that your guides are telling you just to stand your ground and to know that that where you're going is where you are meant to be. I do see that there is going to be some time for you to maybe meditate or take some type of a vacation to really pull yourself in, to regroup and to focus. And this is being guided truly by your soul to bring in that love. This is a time where your energy will be bringing forth the twin soul energy. And as you're bringing forth that twin soul energy, you will also be sending positive vibes his way, as he is also be sending them your way. So this is the feminine masculine energy at work here. And I say his, but I'm just referring to the masculine energy. Because the dual energy that we have, the masculine and the feminine, we're able to help each other on this journey. And I do see that this vacation is maybe not even so much a vacation, but just some time that you kind of isolate yourself, take yourself into meditation, maybe, go to an area where there's water, soak your feet, even the beach, the salt water, or, a pond, a lake, somewhere where there's water, and you're just going to put your feet in there and just kind of breathe in deep and just kind of relax. And I do see this as a time of you kind of isolating yourself and just taking that time to nurture yourself and to more so, pamper yourself. But and it's not going to be something that is costly. This is something that, it's nature. Nature is free. And so this is part of your soul right now, is longing to have that time alone in nature, in the woods, or, just putting your feet down on the ground in the dirt barefoot and just really reflecting on everything. Again, I do see there is this commitment of love, which is guided truly by the spirit, and calling in and picking up on that twin soul energy. I do feel that there will be a commitment in your future. I don't see any other men that are going to stay around, but I do see that there are some things that need to be left in the past in order for you to really move forward. And once you've made that decision to really release those things and to walk forward and move into the past and your soul mission, maybe in your subconscious mind you are holding on to some things, and every once in a while you do get that trigger, that memory. But the spirit world right now is just asking for you just to release those expectations or those thought patterns that you may have, because even though you are trying to move forward and be a practical thinker, and you're still getting some little thoughts that are coming back, and those thoughts are making you look back to the past. And with this, I'm kind of reminded that when you're driving down the road, you're supposed to be looking at the road in front of you and not looking at the rear view mirror at the road you're leaving behind you. Okay, so continue to move forward, press in. I do see that there is going to be a season of some testing, but you're going to be fine through this. Just know that you will be fine. And remember, when we take in any type of suffering, it's because we've chosen to put ourselves in that expectation, and we've chosen to let ourselves become vulnerable. So find your inner strength and know that the God within is with you and guiding you. You do have many guides around you. I don't just see that there is one guide. In the spirit world, I see that you have about three. One of them is an ancestor or so that has which could possibly be like your grandmother's grandmother. Okay, we're going back like an ancestor, but we're not going like way back in, the way back. This could be like a grandmother's grandmother. She has chosen to be with you, to guide you. Okay. But I do see a really happy ending coming out. But again, you're going to be going through a lot of these tests, and a lot of these tests is just for your perseverance and for you to be stronger. So maybe this is where your guides are saying that it's time for you to, just to stand your ground and to stay firm on what you believe in. Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Continue to move forward on your journey. I do see another opportunity coming up for you where you may have a relocation, whether it is in the home or a job, but I do see a relocation. But this is after a season of testing, and you will be a stronger, bolder, braver person after you've gone through this testing, and you will have that decision to make, and that decision will be for a relocation. And it's more than likely after this relocation. I do see the reunion. I do see a more of a solid, secure future for you, and which is kind of like parallel right here, because when we see the energy of your twin soul, I see him as striving, moving forward, wanting everything, wanting the best, wanting the job and all these major changes in his life. But then I see you also making those changes after you've gone through this season of testing. Okay, so continue to be strong, be brave, and be bold. Don't allow yourself to become vulnerable, because when we become vulnerable, we do have that suffering. But I do see the stable job, the stable home life, and I do see you happy. Again, I see this commitment. I see the twin soul returning, and I'm not saying that I'm not seeing you guys as in any type of a separation. But when I say that I see the twin soul returning, it is because, this is part of our energy, the masculine and the feminine. So I see that while the masculine is getting his work done, the feminine is also getting her work done. And there will be the 5D reunion. But I do see a genuine commitment coming forward, and I do see the happily ever after. So just continue to whatever's going on in your life right now. Just know that you have to stand your ground, and no matter what oppositions come at you, any stress or letdowns or disappointments, just know that you are really being tested right here and right now. So continue to move forward, and you do have that genuine love. And again, I'm saying maybe this is your grandmother's grandmother. It's an ancestor, and it's from your bloodline, and it's a female energy. And she is with you. And in the coming months, now you be more aware, you will start to be noticing some signs, maybe some dreams or some things in your room that are going to be moving around. And this is her coming forward, because she did come forward in this reading. So she is going to make her presence known more so in your life in the coming months. Okay, so just be open to those signs and different messages that will be coming through. And I do feel like a child energy as well. So I don't know if you have a child or if a child energy is around you waiting to be born. But I do feel that this child will need to be protected. This child is or will be highly gifted. And it's time that you really call yourself into meditation and really come deep within your soul and start to unwrap the gifts that you have, because you are gifted. But this child energy, whether it's a child you currently have or a child that's coming into your life, will be highly, highly gifted and will need to be protected. Okay, so I thank you for requesting your read, and I do hope that this has answered a lot of your questions. Again, calling upon the spirit and the guides that are really leading you and guiding you. and just having that heart of gratitude for them daily, that they are with you, because you will be going through these tests, and you're going to get through it. But when the tests come at you, it's when you kind of like, you feel yourself going under the weather. So don't let that happen, and just continue to be strong. Okay? So anybody else out there interested in a read, all of my information is below. And for everybody listening, always remember to live your life with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.